It is Saturday, and it is 12:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good afternoon, radio listeners. I come to your radio right now with a very important broadcast. This is War Notes. I'm Pavio G, your host, again with an urgency at heart. I have news from Nepal, painful, powerful, and important. If you have family in Nepal or friends, this one is for you. Nepal is on fire right now, not just in flames of anger, but in fires of injustice, grief, and hope. Protests, deaths, corruption exposed, social media pulled down, and young people demanding change. I want to extend deepest condolences to everyone who has loved ones over there, unable to reach them, worried for their safety. This information is vital, not just because it's happening far away, but because what governments do there echoes what can happen anywhere. When free speech is threatened, when injustice is ignored, it chips away at all of us. So let's go through the facts, the fallout, and what it all means for our world and our communities. Now, let's talk about what started it all, social media ban and its corruption. On September 4th, 2025, Nepal's government blocked about 26 social media platforms, including Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, Reddit, Signal, and others. The stated reason: these platforms failed to register under new government rules requiring a local liaison office and oversight. Platforms that did comply, like TikTok, Viber, and a few others, remained active. Many saw this ban not just as bureaucratic regulation, but as censorship, especially since Nepal has long-standing frustration over corruption, nepotism, and wealth disparity, particularly among what people call Nepo kids or children of politicians flaunting privilege. Right now, the protests, violence, and loss of life is major. When the ban went into effect, young people like students, the Gen Zs, gathered in large protests, especially in Kathmandu. They carried signs like "Stop Ban, Stop Corruption," demanding restoration of their accesses and accountability from leaders. Police responded with force, tear gas, rubber bullets, live rounds. At least 19 people were killed by security forces in Kathmandu and other cities. Dozens more injured, estimates vary 100 plus, over 100 injured, including many civilian protesters in Nepal. Homes, government offices, political party offices, and media buildings were set on fire. Parliament and other government buildings were stormed or attacked. The Home Minister, Ramesh Lekhak, resigned, as did Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli. The ban was lifted after public outcry and violence. Now, after deaths and widespread unrest, the government restored social media access. Prime Minister Oli resigned. Parliament was dissolved, so you all know. The president appointed an interim prime minister, Sushili Karki, Nepal's first female prime minister, known for being former chief justice and anti-corruption stance. General elections are scheduled for March 5th of 2026. Now, as far as deaths and injuries are concerned, again, at least 19 dead from police action, 100 plus injured in early clashes. Some sources say up to 51 when including further protest days and expansion of violence. Hospitals are overwhelmed right now. Some injured have severe injuries, gunshots to the chest and head. Others badly burned or wounded by tear gas or rubber bullets. Emergency medical services are struggling right now under curfew and chaos to try to help these folks, according to Al Jazeera and 3 other reputable sources. Now, young people are furious, not just about internet bans, but about corruption in offices, lack of opportunity, wealth inequality, political elites living luxuriously, really luxuriously, while average people struggle for jobs and food. Now, the quote Nepo baby or Nepo baby culture, children of politicians flaunting luxury, became a symbol of injustice. Government's attempt to regulate social media is seen by many as overreach, used to silence dissent, Free speech groups and international human rights observers are calling for fair investigations into the violence. Now, why does this matter to us here at home in the United States? Why does all this matter? Well, when government bans social media and they try to control communication and use force against protesters like they do here in the United States, that's a warning sign that we must not ignore. Everywhere. Freedom of expression is foundational. Now, for our Black and Latino communities, we know what it is like to be censored, to be ignored, when people are rendered voiceless, when corruption goes unchallenged, injustice does grow. Now, connectivity matters. The internet isn't just entertainment. It's how we organize. We stay in touch with family like what we're doing right now. We hold leaders accountable. We report what's happening. So losing it means vulnerability. Now, if the powerful are unchecked, it emboldens hate, it emboldens corruption, and it emboldens authoritarianism, and that can bleed across all borders. Now, what happens in Nepal can be a mirror to what must be guarded against here in this country. Again, my condolences. I want to send my deepest condolences to all who have loved ones in Nepal, those who are hurt, injured, unable to reach family, loved ones caught in chaos. May God grant you strength, comfort, and safety, please. You all are not alone. And may the memories of those lost be honored, and may Nepal find justice, healing, and truth very soon. Now, listeners, I thank you all for listening again to another special episode of War Notes. This was all about Nepal, the truth, real and raw. And if this update moved you in any type of way, informed you, or made you stop and think just for a moment, please share it. Make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already subscribed, and help us build a community that values not only justice, but stands with the voiceless. And from everywhere, young voices in Kathmandu, students in Nepal, people risking their lives for truth. Your story matters, man. So let us speak up for those people wherever you are. And until next time, again, stay informed, stay compassionate. Most of all, stay brave, and may justice find those in the dark. May peace return, and may we never, never, ever let silence win. Peace and blessings to you all. Thank you all for listening. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you.